regular language, every regular language is also accepted by push down automata. Okay. So here, what is the smallest string? What is the smallest string here?
AB.
AB. One or more A's followed by one or more B's. The smallest string is AB. One or more A's followed by one or more B's. So this is what? Finite automata. Yes or no? Now we are constructing a push down automata. Okay. Here what must we check? We must check in the whatever the string given, the first symbol must be A, then followed by any number of A's, then followed by 1B minimum, then it can have more B's. So A followed by any number of A's, then B followed by any number of A's. So minimum string is AB. So here when A comes, the top is Z0 in the stack, the top symbol Z0. Here what I did, I didn't touch the stack. See, Z0, I wrote same Z0. So I am not using this, I am not changing anything in the stack. Just I am changing the state from this Q0 to Q1. Okay. Just when A comes, then only the machine comes to Q1. And here, suppose this is a string and it will come to Q. After that, it can have any number of A's. So minimum 1 A. After that, it can have 2 A's or 20 A's or 2 lakh A's. It doesn't matter. Okay. So minimum 1 A. After that, it can have any number of A's. In this Q1, if A comes, the top is Z0. I am not doing anything in the stack. So Z0 will be Z0 only. So what is the meaning of this one? A comes, it will be in the same state and stack will be same. Again A comes, it will be same. Again A comes, it will be same. So simply it will scan all the A's. After that, after some time B has to come. When B comes, the top is already Z0. So here also I am not doing anything in the stack. So Z0 will be Z0, but I have changed the state to Q2 and Q2 is the final. Suppose this is the only string. Is this valid or not? Of course it is valid because 1A and 1B is there. So this is valid and already we reached the final. Here string is empty. String is empty, but stack is not empty. Okay, and here string is empty. And where we have reached? We have reached this state. This is a final state. And string empty, state final, accepted. Do you understand? Here the PDA can accept the strings in two ways. Either final or empty stack. In both cases, the string has to be empty. Yes, it is already empty. So when the string empty, the stack should be empty. No, here stack is not empty. Or the state should be final state. Yes, it is final state. Accepted. Suppose one more B is, yes, it is valid. So already we are in final. The top is Z0. I am not changing anything in the stack. So again B. Same state, same stack. Again B, same state, same stack. Again B. And after some time, the string will be empty. Yes, string is empty. And already we are in final. So accepted. So in this whole process, did I touch the stack anywhere? In this whole process, did I touch the stack anywhere? Hello?
No.
No.
Okay, so a PDA can accept the strings or a PDA can accept the regular language without using the stack. Okay, so theoretical question. A PDA can behave like a finite automata without using the stack. So here I can give you one question. The number of auxiliary memory required, the number of auxiliary memory required for a PDA to behave like a finite automata is A 0, B 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. I repeat the question. The number of auxiliary memory required for a PDA for a PDA to behave like a finite automata is actually we don't require the stack. Of course, without stack there is no PDA. So theoretically we don't require. So answer is 0. समझ गया ना? Okay, now this time I'll give you one PDA. Actually, what we have done, I gave you some language. For this language, we have constructed PDA like this. First, I have given you language. For that languages, we have constructed the PDA. Now, I will do the reverse. Means I will give you the PDA. You just tell me the language accepted by the PDA. Okay, na? So this is the PDA. Tell me by observing this, by analyzing this PDA, tell me what is the language accepted by this PDA. Okay, so copy this. Tell me. Hello. So, you know very well here we are using the initial stack symbol as Z0. Okay. And here input symbols A and B. So, in a stack initially Z0 is there. And input string is the combination of A and B. See, every time A comma B only. So, the input symbol is A and B. The input symbols are A and B. I have not defined at initial state. At initial state, I have not defined B comma Z0. You can check. This is the initial state. So, as I didn't define B comma Z0, the first symbol in the string should not be B. Okay, it's not B. I have defined A comma Z0. See this one, A comma Z0. So, the first symbol in the string must be A. If A comes and top is Z0, if A comes, the top is Z0, what I did here, I have pushed the A into the stack. Okay, that is the meaning of this one. Okay, in Q0 to Q1, we are changing on something. From Q0 to Q1, we are changing on something. But before that, there is one more move. Look at this here. In Q0, again A comes. The top is A. Yes, the top is A. Don't do any change in the stack. Just A will be A only. Means just we are scanning. Again A comes in Q0. The top is A will be A. So the first A only we push it and the remaining A's we are scanning just like in doing nothing. Just we are scanning. After some time, when B comes, yes, in Q0 B comes, the top is A. Yes, the top is A. Delete that A. You look at it, delete that A and go to Q1. And after B, if nothing is there, suppose after this B, nothing is there, string empty, but stack is not empty. But we have reached the final state. String empty, final state means this string is accepted. Suppose after reaching Q1, again B comes. The top is Z0 and Z0 will be Z0 only. Don't do any changes. And again B comes. The top is Z0. Z0 will be Z0 and same state. And suppose string is empty. Already we are in final. So this is one or more A's followed by one or more B's. Simply, this is the language A power M, B power N, where M comma N greater than 0. This is the above. Same, this one. This. So for this is one design and this is another design. Here, in this design, we have not used the stack, whereas here we have used the stack. Okay, na? So any doubt? The language accepted by this machine is A power M, B power N, where M comma N greater than 0. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
This is the language. Okay, na? I'll give you one more. Okay. Will you try? I'll give you one more design. You just
Yes,
try.
sir.
Because in the previous question it is given. In the previous question, like this, 3 or 4 questions was given. By giving the design, they will ask you the language. A, B, C, D. They'll give you L1 equal to A, L2 equal to something like that. Okay. So now try this one. What is the language accepted by this machine? The language accepted by this machine. Tell me, you know that initial stack symbol is Z0. Z0. I have not defined B comma Z0, but I have defined A comma Z0, this one. So the first symbol must be A. If A comes, the top is Z0. You just, so we are not changing the state. There is only one here, only one state. So when A comes, top is Z0. You change the Z0 to Z1. So replace Z1, you replace Z0 with Z1. Okay. Again A comes, suppose the top is Z1, yes, this is Z1, and Z1 will be Z1 only, here Z1, this is, okay, Z1 will be Z1 only, okay, so don't do any change in the stack. Again A comes, Z1 will be Z1 only, again A comes, Z1 will be Z1 only, no change in the just, this means we are just reading this, yes, after them, after some time, here there is a B. If B comes, the top symbol is Z1. Yes, the top is Z1. When B comes, see this one. When B comes, the top is Z1. Replace the Z1 with Z2. So delete Z1 and push Z2. That's the meaning. Okay. So after B, if nothing is there, then string is empty. When string empty, the top is Z2. Delete this Z2. Delete the Z2. Okay, Z2 deleted means string empty, stack empty, accepted. Okay. Suppose the top is Z2, the top is Z2, okay, B comma Z1, Z1 replaced by Z2, and again B comes, B comma Z2, Z2 will be Z2 only, again B comes, B comma Z2, the top is Z2, Z2 will be Z2 only. So here, as long as B comes, just we are reading the B's and we are doing nothing in the stack and not changing the state. After B is finished, the string will become epsilon. When the string empty, the top is Z2, delete the Z2. So string empty, stack empty, accept. So see here, this is for one A, this is for more A's. This is for one B, this is for more B's. So one or more A's, one or more A's followed by one or more B's. One or more A's followed by one or more B's. That is the language. So A power M, B power N, where M comma N greater than 0. So same language. We have done three different designs. This is one without using the stack. This is using the stack, but two states. Here only one state for the same question. Okay. So copy this. Do you understand, guys? Any doubt? Hello, any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Next one more question. Try this one. A power M, B power N, where M comma N greater than 0. Sorry, M greater than N greater than 0. This is M comma N. This is. Okay. Here, what is the meaning of this language? Tell me. What is the meaning of this language? One or more A's followed by one or more B's. The string. The strings in this language are one or more A's followed by one or more B's, and whatever the string you take, in that string, the number of A's must be more than the B's. So compulsory A's must be more than the B's. So A's followed by B's only. Here, suppose A's are 10, then B's must be minimum 1 and maximum can be 9. Or suppose B's are 9, example, then A's minimum 10, A's can be minimum 10 or can be 11, can be 12, can be 20, can be 30, can be 100. So the number of A's must be always more than the B's minimum. Okay, suppose A's are 100, then B's minimum 1 and maximum can be 99. Okay, like that. Anybody?
First, we will put all A's in the stack, means we will push all A's in the stack, and we scan B and delete every A from the stack till last A. In that way, we can do. Means last A will remain in the stack only.
Good. Guys, suppose A's are 5. Okay, push all the A's, A comma Z naught. First symbol must be A because order is there. A power M. So when A comes, the top is Z naught. Push that A into the stack. And again A comes, the top is A, push the A. So push the A, push A, push A. So 5 A's are there. We are scanning the 5 A's and we have pushed the 5 A's. Okay, na? So all 5 A's have pushed into the stack. Now guys, is this string valid? Is this total string is valid or invalid? Hello?
Valid.
Tell me, is this string valid or invalid?
Valid.
Huh? Valid. Why?
Number
Because
of
A's are 5, B's are 1. A's are more than the B's. So when B comes, yes, the top is A, yes, the top is A, and delete that A. Okay, delete it. Okay, now string is empty, there is no symbol. When the string is empty, what is the top symbol here? A. Guys, look at this. We have pushed the 5 A's into the stack. For 1B, we have deleted 1A. There are 4 A's remaining. If the string is empty, suppose there are no more B's, the string is empty. Here, if really A's are more, the top symbol should be A in the stack. If the top symbol is A, that indicates A's are more than the B's. So when string empty, if the top symbol is A, okay, I am not deleting. You can delete also. I am changing the state to final state. From here, when string is empty, if the top is A, I will go to final and means string empty, final state, accepted. Suppose guys, there is one more B. For first B, we reach to this state. One more B, okay, here we are in this state. If one more B comes, the top is A, this is the top A. And delete, sorry guys. 1 second. So this is the top A, this one. This is the top A. One more B comes, so delete that A. Delete that A. Now string is empty. What is the top symbol here? This is the top symbol. What is the top symbol? A. So string empty, top is A. Here 2 B's are there. For 2 B's, we have popped the 2 A's. And A's are more. That is the reason when the string empty, we have the top symbol is A. Suppose one more B is there. For this B, delete this A. Now this is the top symbol. And epsilon top is A. Go to final. Because 3 B's and 5 A's. So 5 A's are more than 3. Suppose one more B comes. Okay, one more B comes. Then delete this A. And here A's are 5, B's are 4. 5 A's we have pushed. For 4 B's, we have popped the 4 A's. Now string is empty, top is A. Means when the string empty, top is A, it indicates A's are more. String empty, top is A. Go to find. Okay. Now, suppose guys, look at this. One more B. The B's are 5, A's are 5. This is invalid. A's are 5, B's are 5. A's are not more than B's. This is invalid. So for this B, we delete this A. Now string is empty. What is the top symbol? Z0. In this state, string empty, Z0. We have not defined. So it stops. String empty. But stack is not empty. Stack is Z0. And this is not a final state. So neither final state nor empty stack. Not accepted. Because the string is invalid. Do you understand this? Guys,
Yes,
do
sir.
you understand or do you want me to explain again? So
Yes.
we are pushing all A's. Whenever B comes, we are deleting one A for every B. And if really A's are more, if the string becomes empty, then the stop symbol must be A. Then we go to final state. Okay? So copy this one. Please maintain regularity. You are not coming regularly. Some of you. Few are coming one day and that few people cannot coming the another day. So not good if you do like this. And I have given you some previous gate questions. No one is trying. If really you are trying, you must have asked me some doubts. Okay. If you are interested, so solve the previous questions and do the questions from various sources. So this is, I think, it is a free coaching for you. That is the reason you are taking easy. I used to go across India. Almost all places I teach. There, the fees is 40,000 minimum, 40 to 50,000. Some places 60,000 also. So if you pay 50 or 40,000, every student will come regularly and punctually. So whenever you are getting something is free, so you don't have interest because it's free now. Or you just see any other videos, just compare my class with the other videos. I am having almost, this is the 15th or 16 years experience. This is the 16th year, I think. So you are taking this easily. So be serious and try the questions. Do some questions. And you just complete the previous questions first, whatever I have given you. And if you have, some of you are having some other books from the previous gate books, and you solve them. So this subject is very easy. If you understand the concept, it is easy. It is a scoring subject. So here A power n, B power n. A power n, B power n. Followed by C power n. So whatever the number of A's can be any number, followed by B's that many number, because A's are 3, B should be 3, followed by C's are that many. So A's are 3, followed by B's are 3, followed by C's are 3. So tell me the logic. Means, sir, when A comes, you push or do something, pops like that. So initially Z0 will be there. So initially A will come. What shall I do? So what is the logic for this? You just tell me the logic, I will go for implementation.
Sir, we first push all the A's, and when B comes, we do nothing. Is keep as it is. Then when C comes, for every C push A, pop A.
One second. Yes, I have pushed. When B comes, what shall I do?
Means don't push B.
This B, what shall I do?
Sir,
When
keep
B
A as
comes,
it is.
here the top symbol is A. Now, pardon? This is the top A. क्या करूं?
Sir, A रहने दो फिर.
A will be?
A only.
It's not clear. Your voice is not clear. इसको क्या करूं? A को छोड़ दूं ऐसा? और B को पुश करूं और A को डिलीट? Okay, one second. For B, this A, for this B, this A, for this B, this A. If A's and B's are equal, 3 A's are there, we have pushed them. And when 3 B's comes, for 3 B's, we have popped the 3 A's. So when C comes, first C comes, if top is Z0, that indicates A's and B's are equal. Okay, now A's and B's are equal. Now, how do you check that C should be 3? If there are 4 C's, how do you say that this is invalid? Tell me that logic. Okay, A's pushed and B's, then A's are popped. For B's, we have popped the A's. Now, क्या करूं? श्रेया जी, बोलिए. So you have just, what did you say? You told me that push A's. Yes, I have pushed. When B comes, pop A's. So for 3 B's, I have popped the 3 A's. So A's and B's are really equal. That's the reason for the C comes for the first time. We have Z0 on top of the stack.
Sir,
so that's okay.
Then we can do like
Now,
this, sir, that for every A, we can push 2 A's.
Okay.
And then for every B and C, we can pop.
Oh, very good. It's good. Guys, he's saying that suppose 3 A's, 3 B's, and 3 C's. For every A, when A comes, for this A, push 2 A's. Again A comes, push 2 A's. Again A comes, push 2 A's. Now, when B comes, for this B, delete A. When B comes, for this B, delete A. When B comes, delete this A. Again C comes, delete the C. A. C, delete the A. C, delete the A. And string empty, top is Z0. Means accepted. Very good. Mr. Is this string valid or invalid? Mr.
Invalid.
Invalid. So according to your logic, for every A, push 2 A's. So here we have 3 A's. So 6 A's will be pushed because we are pushing the double number of A's for every A. Okay. For 3 A's, we have pushed 6 A's. When B comes, delete this A. When B comes, delete this A. For 2 B's, we have deleted 2 A's. When C comes, delete this A. When C comes, delete this. For this, delete this. For this, delete this. So now string is empty. Top is Z0, means accepted. So this string is also accepted, which is invalid. So is your logic correct?
No, sir.
So क्या करूं? Anybody? I will tell you one beautiful logic. You just concentrate here. You tell me whether that logic is perfect or not. Initially, Z0 will be there. When A comes, push A. When again A push, again A push. So, for 3 A's, we have pushed the 3 A's. Okay? Means for every A, we push only 1 A. When B comes, the top symbol is A. This top symbol is A. Replace this A with B. Okay, now again B comes, this A, you replace with B. Okay, now this, for this B, you replace this A with B. So like that, we have replaced all the A's with B's. So now we have 3 B's, and if C comes, for this C, delete the B, for this C, delete the B, for this C, delete the B, and string empty, top is Z0. Accept it. Delete this Z0. Is this design perfect? Is this
Yes, sir.
right or wrong?
Right, sir. Maybe. Give me some time, sir. Though,
Maybe.
1 minute.
Okay. There is a stack, and in the stack initially Z0 is there. Okay. So when A comes, push A and push A, push A. Yes, we have pushed the 3 A's. When B comes, the top symbol, this top symbol A, we just replace with B. Okay. This A will be replaced with B. Okay, that is okay. Next, this is the input symbol, present symbol. For this symbol, what did I say? Replace this A with B. Hello, what is the concept here? Every time the machine take the present input symbol, yes, the present input symbol is this one, this is this one, this one, this one. Okay, and it takes the topmost symbol. When the topmost symbol is B, how can it take this A? How can it take this A? I told you na, in every transaction, the PDA can take only the topmost symbol. The PDA will take only the topmost symbol. It cannot access any of the symbols which are below the stack symbol, top symbol. Then when this B is the top symbol, and how can I change this A into B? After that, how can I change this A into B? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Then why did you agree for this? What, Ankit?
नहीं सर, मैं वही सोच रहा था.
पूछ रहा था ना, पूछ लिया, नहीं पूछा
नहीं
था
नहीं.
ना?
Actually, I was
सोच रहा
thinking
था,
that same answer only, but
सोच रहा था.
not sure.
Okay, so this logic is not at all correct. So tell me a different method, different logic. So A comes, what to do? Okay. Will you, or shall I give you the answer? Initially Z0 will be there. For every A, push 1 A. So there are 3 A's. We have pushed the 3 A's. When B comes, delete this A. When B comes, delete this A. When B comes, delete this A. If A's and B's are really equal, when the C comes for the first time, if top symbol in the stack is Z0, that indicate A's and B's are equal. The top symbol in the stack is Z0, that indicates A's and B's are equal. Now, C's has to be 3. But instead of 3, if there are 2 or 1 or 4 or 5, this is invalid. So, here we have pushed the 3 A's, and when B comes, we have popped them. Okay, now A's and B's are really A's and B's are equal, because when C comes, we have the top symbol Z naught. That indicates A's and B's are equal. But with whom we can compare the C's, so that C's has to be 3. Okay, so here with the symbol is C, there is no other symbol except Z naught. So how can we, with whom we can compare that C should be 3? So here there is no symbol in the stack except Z naught. So we cannot compare with anything, so that C has to be 3. Are you following? There is nothing to compare except Z naught. So C can be 1 or C can be 4, C can be 5. So there is no symbol in the stack to compare. That is the reason. Here, look at this. Whatever the number of A's, that many B's has to be there. Suppose A's are 3, then B's has to be 3. And when A's are 3, C's also has to be 3. So here, the number of A's has to compare with B's. And the same number of A's has to compare with C's. Actually, we push the 3 A's. And when B comes, we'll pop them. But and when C comes, the C's has to compare with the A's. But there are no symbols in the stack except Z naught. So whenever same comparison required more than one time, I repeat, whenever same comparisons, the same number of A's has to compare with B's and also has to compare with C's. So whenever the same comparison required more than one time, for those languages, PDA is not possible. Is not possible. Okay. So directly, if I say it is not possible, you don't agree. You have tried. Okay. After that, you came to know that it is not possible. Okay. That is the reason I took some time. So this is not a context-free language, because PDA is not possible. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
Others, please respond. Every one of you. Whenever a same comparison required, whenever a same comparison required for more than one time, whenever same comparison required more than one time, this means, guys, here A has to compare with B's and A has to compare with C's. So whenever same comparison required more than one time, for those languages, we cannot construct a PDA. We cannot construct a PDA. Hence, those languages are not context free. Okay. Properties of context free languages. context-free languages are not closed under intersection, whereas regular languages, if L1 and L2 are regular, then their L1 intersection L2 is also regular. Whereas context-free languages, if L1 and L2 are two context-free, then their intersection may not be. It's not exactly not context-free. If L1 and L2 are context-free, then L1 and L2 may be CFL sometime, may not be CFL sometimes. So if it is always CFL, then only we say it is closed. So here not closed on intersection. Okay, take the notes. If a language is regular, then that language is also context free, because whatever finite automata accepts, that also be accepted by push down automata. So every regular is also context free. And next one. The intersection every regular language is also context free. Next point. The intersection of a context free language with regular language is context free. That means if L1 is context free and L2 is regular, then L1 intersection L2 is context free but not regular. Okay, copy this one. The intersection of a context free language with regular language is context free. Means if L1 is context free and L2 is regular, then the intersection will be context free only. It is not regular. Copied? Hello?
Yes, sir.
All. Say a language is regular or not. If a language is given, how will you decide that it is regular or not? Say fast.
If the relation exists, then it is not regular. If relation exists and that is infinite, then it is not regular.
Hmm. No relation is always regular. Relation finite, regular. Relation infinite, not regular. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then how do you say that a language is context free or not?
A derives to alpha. Alpha must be any combination of
No, no,
terminal and
no,
non-terminal.
no, not like that. Tell me, guys. I told you now. If there is a relation, if there is a relation, no. If there is a comparison one time, if there is a comparison one time, then it is context free. If same comparison required more than one time, if same comparison more than one time, then that language is not context free. So check whether the following languages are context free, or not. Okay, do you understand? You just look at the language. If the comparison is one time, then it is context free. If comparison multiple times, then it is not context free. Same comparison. Okay. Copy all these languages. This is a power I square. Simultaneously, are you copying all this?
Yes, sir.
A power p, p is a prime number. A power n factorial n greater than or equal to 0. Here NA of W means the number of A's in the string W is equal to number of B's in the string W. NA of W. Simply, instead of this, I can write like this. W has equal number of A's and B's. Instead of NA of W equal NB of W, such here W belongs to AB whole star such that W has equal number of A's and B's. Okay? The number of A's in the W in the string is more than the number of B's in the string. WC W transpose. WCW. W is A comma B whole star. This is WW. W is A comma B whole star. Hmm? Correct. That's it. Okay, guys. So, till which question you have copied? Here A power n, B power n, whatever the number of A's, part by that many B's has to be there. So what we do, here we push all the A's. Okay, when B comes, we pop all of them. And if really equal number of A's and B's, the string is having really equal number of A's and B's. When string empty, the top should be Z0. We delete this. So it is quantity free. Or simply, here there is a relation between A and B, one relation. A has to compare with B's only, single relation. Therefore, it is context free. Do you understand? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next. A power n, B power to n. We have done this question. For every A, we'll push 2 A's. Then for every B, we pop. Or for every A, we'll push only 1 A. But this time, when for 2 B's, we'll pop. So anyhow, comparison, you have to compare A's with B's only. One time comparison. So this is CFL. Next. What about this one? Here we have multiple comparisons. Is this CFL or not? Bolo. Is this CFL or not? Multiple comparisons are there. Whatever the number of A's followed by that many B's has to be there. Then C's, here C power n. C's can be any number. Suppose C's are 4. Then D's has to be 4. Is this possible or not? So initially Z0 will be there. Push all the A's into the stack. When B comes, for every B, delete the A. So for 3 B's, 3 A's will be deleted. If A's and B's are really equal, when C comes for the first time, the top symbol in the stack will be Z0. Are you following? If really A's and B's are equal, when C comes for the first time, there should be Z0. Now, what we do, we'll push all the C's. So C's, whatever, here we have 4 C's. We'll push all of them. When D comes, we'll pop one by one. So if C's and D's are equal, when the string gets empty, there should be Z0. Delete Z0. So possible. It is CFL. Sir, you told us that there is more than one relation. It is not possible. But here multiple relations, how can it is possible? So look at this guys. Here, A's must be equal to B's. So you have to compare A's with B's only. So here, how many times you are comparing with A's? Here, how many times you are comparing A's? You are comparing A's with B's only. So A's has to be compared with B's. One time comparison. And here you need not to compare A's with any other inputs. Okay, so A's has to compare with B's, and here C's has to be compared. Is CFL. Suppose the language is this one. Tell me. Guys, tell me this one.
CFL.
CFL.
Yes. Push A. When B comes pop, stack should contain Z0. Push C. When D comes pop, then stack should contain Z0. Push E. When F comes pop. So it is CFL. This is CFL. Now this one. I'll do one thing. I'll give you at the end. Okay, copied. This is F power M. Okay. Guys, this L4, L4,
Not.
It is CFL.
CFL. कैसे?
First, we will push all A's, and we will push all B's. Then, when we scan C, we will delete all B's, and when we scan all D's, we will delete all A's.
Good. A cube, B square. B is can be number. Then how many C's has to be there? Hello, how many C's has to be there here?
2,
Then how many D's has to be
3.
there? Okay. So push all the A's. When B comes, push all the B's. When C comes, for every C, delete the B. If C's and B's are equal, when D comes for the first time, the top must be A. So for 3 D's, pop the 3 A's. String at empty, top should be Z0. Then delete it. So this is possible. This is CFL. Okay. It is CFL. And D's has to be equal to B's. So A's are 3, C should be 3. B's are 4, D should be 4. Now, initially Z dot. So push all the A's. Okay. Push all the B's. Okay. Now, here the C's has to C's has to be compared with the symbols which are below the bottom of the stack, and next coming D's has to be compared with the top symbols of the stack. So here alternative comparison. So alternative comparison is not possible. The number of C's has to compare with the symbols which are below the stack. So we cannot compare with the bottom symbols. Okay. So you might be thinking that, sir, this total is 7. So when C comes, you delete this all. When D comes, delete this all. It will be okay. It will be accepted. In that case, if we do like this, A cube B power 4, then C square D power 5. This is also valid. We will push all the A's and B's. When C comes, we pop them. When D comes, pop them. So you will get epsilon comma Z naught. But this is inverse thing. So you cannot do like this. So C's has to be compared only option. You have to compare with bottom symbols which are okay. C's has to compare with A's which are at the bottom of the stack. So here only one compare. A's has to compare with C's and B's has to compare with C's. Even though individual comparisons, these are the alternative comparisons. So alternative comparison is not possible. So not CFL. B's has to be that many number. Whatever the A's number is, B's has to be that many. Then how many C's can be there? Can be the C's can it be 5?
No.
Is this a valid string? Hello?
No, sir.
Is this a valid string? Why?
Sir,
Why?
n is smaller than m.
So what happens here? We push all the A's. When B comes, we pop them. So when C comes, string M Z naught, it indicates A's and B's are equal. But the C's, here look at this. Here, M is greater than N. So when A's are 3, B's are 3, C's must be less than 3. It should not be 3 or more. Okay, so here A's must be equal to B's. One comparison. Here A's must be more than the number of C's. Are you following? A's and B's must be equal. One comparison. A's must be more than the number of C's. Another comparison. So same comparison required more than one time. What is happening? What will happen here? We'll push all the A's. When B comes, we delete. So when C comes, there will be Z naught only. But here C's must be less than the A's. With whom we can compare? In the stack only we will have Z naught. So comparison not possible. Therefore, whenever same comparison require more than one time, for those we cannot consider a PDA. So it is not CFL. समझ गए ना? Guys,
Yes,
or
sir.
if you say any other solution, just tell me. Sir, no sir, it is CFL. I will tell you the logic. I'll give you the design. Just give me the design. Okay? Got it?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Next one. Next one. A's are 5, then B's can be any number, then C's must be remaining. Or A's are 5, B's can be 3, or C's can be 2. Or A's are 5, B's can be 1, C's can be 4. Or A's are 5, B's can be 4, C. All these are valid. So what we do simply, we push all the A's. We push all the A's. When B comes, delete this. When C comes, delete the remaining. And epsilon Z naught, yes, delete. So this is CFL. Is CFL. समझ गया? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next one. So tomorrow we don't have class, na? Again we'll meet on Monday.
Yes, sir.
Next week probably the classes will be only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You may not have the class on Thursday. I will tell you. So 3 days will be there, but doubt on Thursday. So PDA will be completed in the next week. I mean in the next class, and we'll do some previous gate questions. Then two remission will take. Okay, 2 days means 2 sessions. Then undesirability 1 session. So most probably next week If I take 4 days, then it will be completed. TOS will be completed. After that, I'll start the compiler design. Angel. Angel. Go. So what is this? L8. L8. Any number of A's followed by any number of B's followed by C's must be 4. Yes or no? How this is possible? A's can be any number followed by B's followed by C's. Push the A's. When B comes, delete the A. When B comes, delete the top A. When B comes, delete the top A. Now when B comes, here we have now Z0. Now we have Z0. When B comes, if the top is Z0, now start pushing the B's. You push the B's, this B, push this B, push this B, push this B. So push all the B's. When C comes, C's are 4. For these 4 C's, we'll pop this 4. And string empty, top is Z0, delete it. It is possible. So we'll push the A's. When B comes, we pop. So some part of the B's will be used to pop the A's. When stack is having Z0, then we start pushing the remaining B's. Then we'll push all the B's. When C comes, we'll pop. So it is CFL. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Next. Any number of A's followed by any number of B's followed by C's must be total of this. So push all the A's and B's. Then when C comes, delete all of them. And string empty Z0. It is also CFL. Okay. Next, L10. L10. Anybody?
No, not
Not a
Yes, sir.
CFL.
Why?
More than
More than
one
one
comparison.
comparison is there.
Why? Very good. A's must be more than the B's. And same A's must be more than the C's. Or we can compare like this. Here, sir, B's must be lesser or equal to A's. M is number of B's must be lesser or equal to A's. Number of B's must be more greater or equal to C's. Same number of B's has to compare with A's, and same number of B's has to compare with C's. Or we can say A's has to compare with B's, and A's has to be more than C's also. So the same number of A's has to compare with B's and has to compare with C's. So same comparison more than one time. So it is not CFL. Okay, now next L11.
CFL?
L11. Next question.
CFL?
11. What?
CFL?
What are you saying?
L11 is CFL. Yeah.
CFL. Kasekai. How?
It is not a CFL because because the machine will accept a square, b square. That is why it is not CFL.
3.
Minimum A's are 3. So A cube, B cube, followed by A power 4, B power 4, so on. So minimum A's are 3. So how many A's we have scanned? How many A's we have scanned?
One at a time.
One, na? Only one here.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is second A. This is third A. And this is for remaining A's. So suppose the string is A, this one. This must be accepted because A's are 4. So when A's comes, A comma Z naught, it will be pushed, then the machine comes to this position, this state. And A comma A, you push it and go to this state. Here again A comma A, you push it, go to this state. Now here, same state will keep on pushing. And when B comes, delete the A and change the state because to maintain the order. Okay, for this B, we delete this. And here, as long as B comes, we delete A for every B. So 3 B's, 3 A's will be deleted. And finally, string empty, Z naught, delete. Now look at this, guys. This is invalid string because minimum A's must be 3, but here we have 2. A comma Z naught, push it, come to this state, this one. And A comma A, push it, come to this state. Now we are in this state. Okay, input symbol is B. Input symbol is B. Okay. Now we are at this state, in this one. Here we are in this state. Now input symbol is B, but the state is not different for B. Okay, the state is not different for B. If A comes, then only it will go to this one, then it will perform the pop operation. But as the state is not different for B, it stops here. It stops without scanning the string completely, without emptying the stack, without going to the final. So nowhere it is accepted. Shreya, Manslayo.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so possible, not possible. So this is for first A, this is for the second A, this is for third A. Minimum 3 A's, then only the machine comes to this. After that, you push any number of A's and B in the same state. Then when B comes, pop and change the state. As long as B comes, you delete the A. And string is perfect. String should be empty and stop should be Z naught. Delete it. So it is FL.